I'm Michael.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, that's good. And so, what's it called? If there won't be any students, do I still get paid?
Let's start the class.
Is, is that is that Michael? Hey, Mike. What's up?
Michael, maybe he cannot hear us.
Am I all good though?
Yeah. Okay, let's start the class. I think the people will join us.
So we're gonna start class and we're just gonna talk.
Yeah.
So just me and you, and I don't have to wait for new clients or something.
No, we don't have to wait. Let's start the class.
Okay, so like, I don't really. Let's at least wait for one student to come.
Could you repeat?
Say what?
Yeah, could you repeat what we are saying?
I'm saying let's wait for at least one student to come.
Yeah, but I'm here. Maybe let's start and then people will join us.
It's kind of. Oh, we have. Oh, we have viewers here. I see. 3 viewers.
Yeah, so are we starting the class?
Okay, just start, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So for today's class, we're gonna talk about the past, the future, and technically, if there's gonna be new students, like you're just gonna be watching, right? So I need the students to ask them, well, what do they do right now? And like, it doesn't work like that. I don't really get it. I mean,
Yeah,
I
for some
do get
reason I
it, but
cannot hear you well. Could you speak a bit louder?
I'm saying that it's kind of not like you're telling me to start the lesson, but technically it's not gonna work out because I need for like at least for one student to join in, so I can start asking him questions and we can start a conversation, right?
So me and Michael is not enough to start a class.
You're not the students though. You're not students. You're the guys that worked with the company.
Okay, anyway, say,
Hmm?
Hi, Michael.
Can you hear me well?
Yes, now I hear you.
Yeah, because you guys are like you're like
It's the usual situation. I think it's normal sound. Okay,
okay.
we can start the lesson. And what is the topic for today?
Topic is today is we're gonna talk about our past life and our past and future life.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me about yourself. Tell me, let's start off from your childhood. Where are you from? Tell me where are you from?
Okay. I'm from Kiev, and I think it's like Evgeny have the same situation, but and what do you think? Maybe you can ask maybe more. More target, special question for me, because it's like in general, I don't know what I need to say about it.
It works like this. It works like this. You start telling me about yourself little by little, and little by little we're going deeper into the questions. So I'll ask more questions. As the more you tell me in general anything, the more questions I'm going to be able to ask you.
Okay.
The more interesting the conversation will get.
Okay. Now I live in Kiev, and it's like I work in IT company, and I don't know what I want to say about it, and
Okay, let's start. More common question. How did you came up with the idea Amilingo? Where did it come from? How did you start it?
oh, it's a very it's a question not for our lesson. We can talk about maybe another thing, not about Amilingo, because it's
okay. All right. When you were a child, what were your childhood dreams?
okay. Maybe I don't remember. I think I I will be maybe banker workers. I don't remember, but I just think that. Yes. You understand me?
Yeah.
You understand me?
Can you repeat that again, please?
I want to be a banking worker.
You wanted to be a bank worker?
Mm-hmm.
And at what age did you convince yourself that you want to be a bank worker?
It's maybe 10, 12 years when I was in this age.
When you were 12 years old.
Yes.
What about did you have any fantasy dreams? When you were about 5, 6?
Could you repeat?
Do you have any like childhood dreams, like fantasy dreams? You know, like a superhero.
About the bunkers, it's a fantasy. It's not real.
A banker? It's possible. Why do you mean? Why are you saying it's a fantasy?
Why do you think that it's possible? I think
Say what?
I think it's not possible for maybe a lot of people because nobody knows the situation in banking, maybe in banking market, and how to do the operation in the bank, and it's like a science about it. If you don't know it, you cannot work in the bank.
So wait, you wanted to work? I didn't really get what you're saying. You're kind of like getting apart.
Hmm?
What do you mean by
getting
that?
apart?
Oh, yeah. Evgeny, could you repeat?
Yeah, what do you mean? What does it mean, Michael? You get in the far. What is it?
Get in,
Michael.
You're like.
Michael,
What's
please write this word in the chat. I see on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you see the chat on the right part of the screen?
Yes. Yes, okay. So I hear everything that you said. I hear half of it, and I can't really understand what you're trying to say. Some kind of bad connection.
You help me. You helps me. You try to help me, and I I will be speak more. How to say it more clearly.
Okay, what is your motivation? What's your motive for learning English?
Um, I think it's like I learn English for my work. I need to speak with maybe for our foreign partners, and uh, it's I think it's interesting to read some articles in the internet, but a lot of this article with interesting topics are writing in English, and that's why I learn it.
Okay, is Evgeny with us or
Yeah, I'm
is
here.
just okay? Evgeny, tell me about yourself. What was your childhood dream? Did you have any fantastic dreams like a superhero?
No fantastic dream, nothing special. Just I didn't want to be an astronaut or something like this. Just the usual childhood. Nothing special. I didn't want to be anyone. Uh, like I
And
had never any dreams.
and how long was how long was your dream until you decided to become someone else?
What do you mean?
Uh, how long did you think? Have you been thinking of becoming an astronaut before you
No, I
decided to
didn't. I
become?
didn't want to become astronaut. It's just that what I'm saying. I've never had any dream to become like someone. You know, it's just I don't know. No dreams. What about you? Tell me whom you wanted to be being a child.
Oh, when I was little, until like 10 years old, I wanted to become Spider-Man.
Mm,
But
okay.
then,
So, do you think it's possible?
no, of course not.
No, yeah, I was
Of
joking. I was
course.
joking.
Hi,
Albina, hi.
hi, Albina. Hi, how are you, Albina? My name is Michael, and for today I'm teaching. And we're talking about our life story, a short life story, about our past and our future, what kind of dreams we had. And the question of today is, what did you, in your childhood, what kind of dreams did you have of
Dreams.
becoming someone in the future? Yes.
Okay, it's a little bit difficult to start to speak about my dreams here because uh, it's dreams. It's like a private things. It's a little bit secret maybe, yeah, and depend on my life. But you in general, I mean to say it's my dream is to be happy to be in good society and to work with good colleagues maybe, yeah, in interesting place, yeah, not just like this.
Okay. Then let me ask you another question.
I'm sorry, but Albina, we talk about not our dream nowadays. It's like a question about the dreams in the past
Childhood.
when you
Ah,
was a child.
okay.
It's like a spaceman, you know, it's
Yeah, yeah, excuse me.
and something like that.
Okay, excuse me. Dreams in past, yeah?
Mhm.
Uh,
Okay, no. Uh, maybe it was my last dreams. It was to pass IELTS. Yeah, and I have done it at the exam. Yeah, it was dream uh, to take it like this. I don't know. Maybe it's okay. Let's start to speak. I mean, maybe someone to be will be first, and after I took the subject of our.
Albina,
We're, we are talking about your dreams in childhood, whom you wanted to be, like in your childhood.
Oh,
when you were little.
yeah. Okay. I didn't want to be something like I mean I didn't have a favorite profession. Uh, no, I and the question disturbed me for a long time because you know every in school every time your teacher asks you like who you want to be such like this, yeah, but I didn't have a dream in my childhood to who will I and what I want to do such as like this. No.
Okay, Albina.
Maybe my English is not okay. Okay, speak.
Continue. What were you saying?
I think I speak fast and now I should take a temp for write English, not like a translator from Russian to and from Russian to English. Yeah, I for a long time I didn't have a practice to speak on English, and only today uh, I decided to take a part for here. I mean, yeah, and I have some problems for speaking.
where you have been in this time?
uh, it's I was working, and yeah, it's because my boss, uh, my boss thought if he gave me time for IELTS, you know, yes, you know about this, and he said me that I should work hard because we have a deadline uh, and limited time. I mean. And yes, for this only for work. I mean,
Okay,
Mhm.
Albina. I want to ask you uh, your job for today, nowadays. Do you enjoy when you wake up in the morning? Do you do you have a passion for your job, or is every day like, oh, I have to go to work today. Oh my God, not again. You know, how
yeah.
is it?
To be honestly, nowadays I woke up with the thoughts about oh it's Friday. I should go to work. Nowadays it's a little bit hard to have a pace of working day working life. I mean, yeah, and I need some pause for my life and a little bit rest. Not rest in day off. I need to change place and to catch my thoughts maybe and decide what I want to do exactly. Yes, so nowadays I'm a little bit in. I have a mess in my mind. I mean, yes, such like this.
Well, have any of you guys? Well, for me, for example, lately, I feel like I have a dream too. I'm trying to. I came from America to Ukraine to reach a really high dream, become a professional soccer player. And last year, I felt like I was moving forward. I was practicing. I haven't played yet, but I was practicing with the team, and that's what I didn't have in America. But now I feel I'm staying. Lately, I'm having this feeling that I'm staying on in one position. I'm not moving anywhere, and it kind of really makes me mad. It drives me mad, and I just really want to move somewhere. I don't know. I think going back to America, that could be an option, or or no, it's one of the options. Changing something. Have any of you have any of you ever had this kind of feeling?
Move from Ukraine to another country.
Just change something in your life, totally different. Like I want I want to become a soccer player. I still want to become a soccer player, but I want to change the place where I am. You know, just move somewhere. Feel something different. Our world is huge, and there's so much different things that we haven't experienced yet. So, any ideas?
Yes, may I ask and to go on your thoughts? Yes, it's very the same my mood nowadays, because maybe it's not like work, it's people, because I every day to have a talk about my colleagues. I mean, I see people, the same people every day, and I thought about it, and I think I should change place for meet someone another, not my colleagues, not my work every day. And maybe it's my mother told me it's like a autumn depression, maybe, yeah, and so the people think the same. And but I can't, how to call it, I can't stuck on the road. Yes, I can't go out stuck on the road. No?
Can you write it down, please? Can you write it down?
Yes. Stuck in the road. I can't
Stuck in a route.
go out stuck in the road. Yeah, and
you're talking about a dead end job. Am I right?
yeah, yes, and I'm tired to eat the same food. I'm tired to see my colleagues, my work. Yes, it's like this, and maybe it's autumn, maybe it's weather. I don't know. I'm not sure. What's the reason?
Okay. What about you, Mikhail? What are your suggestions?
I think it's normal situation, but I don't plan change something, and for me it's okay. But maybe Evgeny tell us something interesting about the changing countries and something like that.
I missed a little your conversation. Could you remind me what we were talking about?
Evgeny, we're talking about if, for example, you're doing one thing, right? And you just want to, and you just got tired. After 1 year or two, you got tired of it. You have a feeling that you're not moving anywhere, and you want to go to a different place, or I don't know, change something. Like for me, for example, I came from America to play soccer, right? And in America, I didn't have regular practice, soccer practice. And when I came to Ukraine, I started to have regular soccer practice, and for approximately 1 year, I was happy. then I started the feeling that I want to play for a team, and I'm struggling with that, you know, because back in my early childhood, I didn't have a soccer school, so
Oh.
all that thinking, and it's hard for me to make it to a team. So because other people are playing and I'm not playing, I kind of got tired of it. So I want to probably change something, you know, like not waste my time, not stay in the same dead end, you know.
Mhm.
Sometimes I just want to feel like I want to change
So
anything.
what stops you from going to United States?
What is stopping me from going to the United
Yeah,
States?
yeah.
Probably because it'll be much. It's gonna be like starting all over, you know. It's
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 you
gonna
know
go. It's gonna make me go back, take SATs, take all these tests. I don't know where I'm gonna live. I don't know if what's it called, if I'll get a job. I don't know if I'll continue my soccer. I don't even know if I'll get into a soccer team. I mean, I
mhm.
mean, I have no contacts. I barely have any relatives out there, and what's it called? It's just a different life. I'll tell you the truth.
Mhm.
But it's mostly about money. Mostly about money. I'll tell you that because to go to a college, my friend is in Boston. It takes they take 50,000 grand to go
Okay.
there. Where the heck am I gonna get that kind of money? You know, so I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I might go back. It depends. If I start playing here, then I'll stay here. But if I don't by the summer, I think I'm gonna go back. Anything similar to what I just have in mind.
No, it depends on your age. If you are like 50, then you definitely don't have to go somewhere maybe. But if you are like up to 30 years old, so you can move wherever you want, you can change places, you can try you. Why not? I don't see any problem moving from one place to another. Just you have to try. You know, the life will show you where to go. Just try.
I'll say one thing. Albina, Mikhail, and Vitali. Ian, I'm sorry. I have a question. Have you ever had this kind of situation where, okay, I'll give an example of my mom.
Mhm.
She starts studying for a nurse, and something becomes too hard. She quits, and she goes something else. So she's trying to find an easy way. Have you ever thought of that? Have you ever tried that,
Okay. So
Albina?
Excuse me, I didn't get it in all question. I mean,
Okay.
maybe you.
Let's say you're studying for something. You're trying to achieve something, a career goal, correct?
Yeah.
And you studied, you got good grades, you finished, but you failed your final exams. Okay, for
Mhm.
example, you failed your final exams, and have you ever just quit because of that, or your mentality is to go on and on and on and prove people that you are worth something? You know, you're not looking easy way out because it's really there's no easy way out. Everything is gonna have every career goal you're gonna have a down, upside down when life strikes you down. Do you understand me?
A little bit, and I got it. You meant it's you if I have an exam and I was in.
Okay. Let me make this simpler. Uh,
Mhm.
you're working toward your career goal. How much times have you have has life struck you down? Like you felt
Mhm.
like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. Screw this. I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna find something else.
Mhm. Okay.
Do you find something else, or you get motivated, and you try and you just keep going, you know, no matter what anybody says. What is your
Um.
mentality?
uh every time it's new. I mean, I thought no. I don't remember the time when I was studying at university, and I had such as problems like I'm in depression mood. I had it in my study, but of course I didn't stop it to study. I continue because I know it's I need to finish it. Yeah. Usually I try to end up my my things. I mean, which I want, and after take a rest. I try to do it.
And are you still continuing to do it, or you changed it?
It depends on situation. Now I know after 2 weeks, after 2 months, my life will change anyway because I'm going to another country, and of course I will not stop to work now uh, because I have a responsibility, and if I promise it to food, I should do it. It depends on situation. If I have a chance to stop and have rest, I will do it. But if I don't have it, I will work. I will continue to do what I want, what I started to do.
I'll tell you one thing. It all depends on you. You know, it's all about the mentality. You know,
Yeah.
people will put you down, life will put you down, but pain is temporary and glory is forever. You just gotta
Yeah.
keep going, no matter what. I mean, if you look at biographies like Michael Jordan, for example, the best basketball player in the world, and back in high school, he didn't make his basketball team, so he locked himself up and cried. And then he got motivated and he worked his butt off, and he became the best in the world. I mean, that's some motivation. Or the Beatles, the first time they went somewhere to perform, the company didn't like their voice. They said uh, they it wasn't right. Their voice didn't sound right. They didn't like their voice. Uh,
Okay.
well, can anybody hear me? We have a we have a new or he left group chat. Hello, can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure. And
Okay, so
may I say a little thing? It's very important to have a rest in short time. For example, I remember maybe you have the experience too, when you can to relax in one day, and after this you have an energy.
wait. Are you saying about Plan B? Am I hearing you correctly? Are you? Can you repeat what you just said?
I would like to say it's very important um, to try to have rest in short time. I mean, if we have a day off, usually in my country, usually people sit at home and don't rest efficiently. I mean this.
Mm-hmm.
We
Okay.
we, we should.
Hi, Luba. Can you hear me? Um, okay. She's signing in and signing out. Okay. Okay, that's a good mentality too. That's a myth. I would say like that. It's an option. But what I'm trying to say is, other people say taking a day off, it's just you're gonna go back. I don't know, back to 3 months Well, you know what I'm saying? Because other people work hard, study or train, and all that day that you have, basically you lose it. You lose time, and I don't know how much life will take you back. You know, like in progression, you're gonna go to regression. You understand? Michael, Yevgeny, you have any idea what we're talking about here?
Uh, I don't follow the last question.
No, really.
I'm saying, Albina said that sometimes you need to take a day off. Yes, you sometimes do need to take a day off, right? But there's another saying that when you take a day off, life can kick you back up to 3 months to regression. That's why they say no days off. Until you make a little cent, at least, there's no days off. Because you gotta be the best at what you do.
Yeah.
I'll say this: it's better to be motivated and try to do something you love than to do something you don't love and not be the best. I mean, at least try to be the best. At least be motivated, you know, and uh, and not try to do something. You know, if you don't like something and you're not motivated and you will fail in that career, then that's like a triple fail. I don't know. That's an epic fail. Hi, Vladimir. How are
Valerie,
you? My name is Michael. Michael, we have Vladimir, and we have Valery. Okay, hi. My name is Michael. I'm from America, and our lesson is our dreams and our future dreams, our childhood and future dreams. What can you tell me? What can you tell me about yourself, Valery?
so about my background or my future plans, ambitions.
Let's start from your childhood dream. When you were a little child, what kind of dreams did you have?
Well, if I start from the kindergarten, so when I used to go to the kindergarten, I dreamt of becoming a tankist because my parents recall that I used to play only with tanks, and I was running around and screaming about tanks, you know, and I had mostly tanks among my toys. Well, then when I joined school, my dream was to become a journalist because I used to write articles, and I used to go to a journalists club at the local Pioneer place, or sorry, Pioneer Palace. So, but somehow I quit that activity. So then, actually, those were two ambitions of mine when I was a child.
Okay, okay. Let's keep you at pause. Luba, hi. How are you? Finally connected with us.
Yes, yes, finally, hello.
Hi. We have seen before each other before, and today our lesson is our childhood dreams and our future ambitions and passions. So my number one question for you is, what was your childhood dream?
What was my
When you were a
childhood?
little kid, little kid.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I cannot so immediately to remember it. Probably something like the peace in the world, or something unreliable, so to say.
Unrealistic.
I was,
Uh,
yes. Um,
You want it's not like a zombie apocalypse in our world that you wanted peace or something, you know, peace in the world, calm, you know. That's funny. I mean, it's but what about are you working right now with your dream job? Do you wake up every day saying, "Yes, I'm going to work." You're happy. You have a reason to wake up in the morning. or you're having a downfall. I have to go to work today. Screw work. No.
At the present time, I'm sitting at home with my baby, but I dream one day to be like a businesswoman. I really want to have my own business. I live in like tourism region, and I want to have my own like travel agency.
Wow. Okay. And have you lived up to your potential? Are you doing what you're loving? Are you doing what you love right now, or no?
Now, yes, I would say that I'm doing what I really love. I'm I'm bringing up my daughter. I learn English. I just enjoy my life. I communicate with
That's
people.
good. That's good.
So that's why I would say that I'm a happy person right now, nowadays. That's it.
That's good. Okay, before I switch off to you, my last question for you for right now is, how much times did you fall before achieving your dream? How much times did life put you down? How much times did people put you down, saying nothing will work for you?
Putting
How much
down.
times?
What does it mean? Put down.
When they tell you nothing will work for you. For example, me. For example, me. I want to become a soccer player, correct? Or and people tell me nothing. You're not talented. You're not good enough. You won't become a soccer player. How much times did people tell you, as an example of my situation?
Sir, but I suppose I didn't understand your question right. Can you repeat again, please?
Luba, how many people say you that the business or deal what you want to do is it not interesting and
It's not possible.
not possible?
It's not possible.
Yeah, when they told you in your face, it's not possible.
Nobody has ever said me this, because not many people know about my dream. Probably that's why. But I have a good support from my husband's support. Yes.
Okay.
He believes in me.
That's good. So, well, my question was, so you kept your dream as a secret. Is that correct?
Yes, I believe that till nobody knows about your dream, about your achievement, it's more chances to come with, to realize it. So I believe in it. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
To make your dreams come true, you have to keep quiet about your dreams.
Yes, really.
Valeri, have you ever been judged or put down for your dreams and your ambitions?
Well, a lot of times. Well, a lot of times, because I'm a humble person and I don't like showing off, and of course there are some people around who try to bully you, or so they have their own how to say. So they, of course, you come into conflicts with some people from time to time. Yes, and it's really important not to be bullied and stand on your ground. For example, at work, you have to defend your interests. And there is I used to work for one company, and there were conflicts between different departments. And of course, then you had to find a good mentor for yourself, good colleagues who you could rely on. That was really essential. So, yeah, that's it.
Valerie, let me ask you this question. How did you handle your depressions, when life hit you hard and made you fall down, when life knocked you out? How did you handle this?
Well, you have to find some inner potential inside yourself. Well, whatever life can hit you, so you shouldn't give up. You shouldn't lose your ambitions, and you go should go on. Keeping to your purpose. So that depends on your character. So life is cruel sometimes, but it's really important to not to lose your nerve, not to lose your belief in yourself.
Mm-hmm. And what made you have this kind of mentality?
Well, maybe it comes from Buddhism. I'm a Buddhist, but maybe more formally due to my nationality. But maybe there is something inside, something spiritual coming from childhood. So maybe it's a trait of national character to be calm and to take different blows from life easily. You should take it easy, of course. And if you come out of yourself, if you are too emotional, that will be only too worse for you. So you should just take it easy and get down and to work and think about your mistakes or missions and not to make them again in the future.
Okay. I'm starting to like Buddhism. I think it's gonna be a good religion. I mean, I think it is. Technically, how
Yes,
you're
yes, it
explaining.
is. Yes, yeah, yes, it is. But of course, I respect every religion, and I have no antipathy towards other religions, of course. But Buddhism is the most peaceful religion, and whenever you go to a Buddhist temple, you calm. You stay calm there, and you realize that this problem seems to be so little, so minor. Well, that actually human life is very short, and you shouldn't waste it for your worries, for being sad, depressed. Okay, so you should stay optimistic. But I can't say that I'm always optimistic. No, I'm actually more pessimistic. So that's a perennial conflict inside myself.
Yeah. Yeah. Even the word outside. This is for everyone. Let's say the word impossible. I'm gonna write that down for impossible. Correct. If you look at the word, if you separate I am and possible, technically it says I'm possible. So think of that. So think at it this way. Any comments?
Excuse me, I'm impossible. You want to show how we should pronounce it?
What?
Okay, how we should pronounce it? It's impossible.
Impossible. Impossible. So if you separate the word I'm and possible, technically it says I'm possible. So nothing is impossible, technically. For a human being with God. That's my belief. Okay. Evgeny, are you with us? No?
Yes, sure, we hear you.
Okay. Mikhail, I want to ask you, if you could change your career, what would it be? If not a secret.
I think it's not a spaceman. It's a hard question for me because I don't try or I don't need to change it, and because I like it. maybe if I see some interesting situation in the market, maybe I can do some interesting for me business. It's like a deal, maybe, you know. And but we need to see on the situation if it's possible to do. I just do it like a deal or a short time business, maybe something like that.
Mm-hmm. So, okay, Mikhail. Albina.
I'm
Am I
sorry.
pronouncing correct?
What?
Albina?
Yes,
Is
I
that your
am.
name? Is
Yes, you
okay,
may
okay,
pronounce
Albina.
it. Yes, yes. For
Okay,
what
okay.
I would like to change, I thought I was no, I'm thinking now about it, and I try uh, to I don't know, was a profession, maybe something professional which I don't need to think. I mean, like a cleaner. It means cleaner. Yeah, it's person who clean buildings. Maybe yeah, in the street. Maybe it's person who don't need to think. He or she should only clean the street and that's all. And to you may go go at home. Yeah, maybe this because it's very it's not easy, but it's you may have done the work and you may go at home and stop to think about it.
So you're saying you want to clean streets?
Yeah, maybe yes.
I mean, they pay like nothing. I mean, you have to wake up at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. and you have to clean the streets. I mean, come on now.
I like to wake up early and every day I wake up early. For me, it's no problem. I mean, I like the work which I don't need to think, and I don't have responsibility. Only just have done only just doing the work and forgot about it.
I'm
And
forgetting about it.
yeah, and you know, everyday street will be dirty, yeah, and I will have always work. I will work always because street will be dirty.
Well, can't judge. Can't say nothing about it. Can't say nothing about it. Okay, Valeri. Well, you never told me. Are you working what you've been putting your life into all your life?
Well, currently I'm working as an analytical manager, or like an HR manager. Well, you can put it in both ways. So I'm responsible for checking and writing reports about candidates for different companies. So we're kind of consulting agency.
Okay, Valeri. If you could change your job, would you change it? And if yes, what it would it be?
Well, I'm not looking for anything to change in my life or career. Well, actually, now I've lost all ambitions in my career because before I used to work as a purchasing manager or a brand manager, so I was really career focused. Then maybe I failed to make a career, and now I have other more important goals in my life, as of being a good father and a good husband. So I'm more focused on family values now. And I'm satisfied with my work because it's not, I don't have any deadlines as I used to have in my work. It's not stressful at all. And as Albina said, she likes to have no responsibility. there is some responsibility, of course, at my work, but there is much less responsibility, I would say, than in comparison with my previous job when I used to be a purchasing manager. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'd like to be a teacher. If I, you know,
A teacher?
a teacher.
What subject?
What subject? I don't know. Maybe English. Maybe English. Maybe I'll go to school.
Because
and,
Valery like to see mistakes of the teachers, and maybe Michael, if you will make a mistake, you know all of this mistake from
No.
Valery.
Michael is a native speaker, so I'm not in my position to correct him, of course. Well, who knows? Well, but I don't have, you know, a pedagogical education, but actually I can teach at least school kids. I believe I can teach something about English, because well, I have got so I've got some acquaintances who work as teachers at Moscow schools, and now this job is really well paid. I was really surprised to know that an average salary at Moscow school is 80,000 rubles per month. That's quite good money.
I cannot believe.
Yes, yeah, it's unbelievable. But my acquaintance told me about her salary, and actually she doesn't have loan experience or you know, very high qualification. And besides, they have a benefit of 2-month holiday, right, in summer, and it's paid, so they can enjoy having autumn, winter, spring holidays also paid. So that's the dream job for a family man, because now I'm a family person, so I'd like to have some more free time to spend with my son, my wife. So I would think about teaching. Maybe I'll go to some, you know, educational courses, pedagogical courses in the future.
Okay, all right. Okay, before we finish our lesson, my last question, it is going to be a test question. I'm going to see who understands my question, and if somebody won't understand, I will write it down, okay? When you were a child, maybe teenager, or even an adult, your parents would tell you, you have a plan A, right? As your career goal, plan A. They tell you you were supposed to have a plan B as a second, just in case plan. What do you think about that?
Michael, can you
I'll
repeat,
start.
please? I haven't understood.
Say what?
Can you repeat, please, the question? I haven't understood.
Okay. Okay. For example, you have a career goal. Do you understand me? Career goal. Your career goal is plan A. And your mom tells you you're supposed to have a plan B, just in case.
So
Are you supposed to have a plan B or no plan B?
well, Michael, it's of course it's better to have 2 plans. Yes, in case something happens with plan A, you have a retreat. You know, you can use your plan B, and then you'll have less you'll have less shock. You know, you'll have less you know, unpleasant experience. Yes,
Okay.
of course. Yeah, ideal. Yeah, the more plans, the better, actually.
Okay. Hold it with your thought. Albina, please speak.
Yes, I'm here. But I didn't get your question exactly. I may only guess your question. I mean, it's predict. Yeah.
Okay.
No,
I'll write it
no
down.
answer.
I'll write it down. Um, okay, I wrote it down. Everybody understand it?
Yes. Yeah. It would be better if you have to plan A and B together. It means if your plan A will not work, you may use plan B. Why not?
Okay, hold your thought. Evgeny, you're not with us. Okay.
Albina, maybe no, not a plan B, only wait something.
Maybe.
It's like
Okay.
I don't know. Valeria helps me. It's like Buddhistic way to to how to say it, to
Yeah, you can take your time
Mhm.
and to see which way the wind blows. Yeah, maybe something better will come up in a natural way.
Okay. And Luba. Okay. Wait, Mikhail. So you're saying plan B, you should have a plan B, correct?
If you have, but if you don't know what to do, you can wait, and it's not usual, but it's like also a good way. I named this. It's like do nothing. You can wait, sitting. It's like a process. You can think.
Okay. So wait. Just say. Are you saying yes to plan B or no to plan B?
Yes, but
You say no.
I don't know. It's like it depends on the situation. The situation,
Okay. Okay.
if we have a simple way to do, it's a plan. We can make the plan B or choose or maybe try to do something. But if you don't know what to do, you need to just wait.
Okay, Luba. What is your thought?
I always have only the plan A, only one plan, because I believe that my plans will come true, my dreams, my goals. I believe in it as much as it seems to me that they are already true.
So you're
You
saying
understand me?
believe in plan A
Mhm.
and screw plan B. Am I correct?
Okay, I will have yes, only plan A. So
Okay,
this is
plan
my
A.
answer.
Okay.
No plan B. Mhm.
Okay. I like Luba's answer. Okay. Now, does everybody know William Smith, the actor? Everybody knows William Smith.
Mhm.
Will Smith.
Will Smith. My bad.
Yeah,
Will Smith.
Afro-American actor.
Yes, he's the American actor.
Yes, yeah.
He
No,
said.
I
He
know
said.
only Adam Smith,
Uh,
it's like economist.
okay. He said one of his quotes. He said, "When having a plan A, you shouldn't have a plan B, because plan B will only distract you from plan A." Does everybody understand?
Yeah.
It's only abstract. It's always depends on situation, and maybe yes, maybe it's work, but it's like a abstract thing.
It
Okay.
everything depends on how confident you are on your dreams. If you have no fear that you will achieve your dreams no matter what, which means you have to decide, then you will be successful. No matter what happens, no matter what everybody tells you, you have to go straight forward. Now, if you truly believe in your heart and soul that this is possible, yeah, you decide it, and you will be successful. I'm not successful, but these are one of the quotes that I've been doing on research lately, and it really makes sense on the successful people that I looked up to. So, any other comments? Comments?
No.
No other comments. This just made you think. But so yeah, guys. But all right, guys. It's been time. It's time has passed, and probably I think next week we shall meet again. I'm not sure, but if you like my class, I don't know, join again. I'll be happy to see you.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
thank you. You have a good night.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.